Welcome 7th graders to the Human Body Systems Review. My hope is that this PowerPoint will give you a brief overview of everything that we covered in 6th grade, with the exception of the first slide we're going to discuss, which is the reproductive system. Around age 10, people begin a journey into adulthood called puberty, which is a time the body becomes able to reproduce and create another human being. Ovaries are the female reproductive organs, and testes are the male reproductive organs. Ovulation is the process by which a mature egg is released from an ovary. Menstruation is when the flow of the uterine lining and unfertilized egg is released from a woman's body, which happens on average every 29.5 days. When fertilization of a woman's egg and a man's sperm occur, an embryo forms and grows in the woman's abdomen, and a baby is born within about 40 weeks. The next body system we're going to discuss is the skeletal system. It protects and provides form and structure. Humans, like all vertebrates, have an endoskeleton, which is an internal framework made up of bones and cartilage that the muscles attach to the bone. It's made up of 206 separate different shapes and sizes of bone, which make up about 18% of a person's body weight. Joints are where two or more bones meet. Cartilage acts as a cushion between bones. The next body system is the muscular system. 40% of our body weight is muscle. There are 3 types of muscle cells: skeletal, which is voluntary, meaning you can control these; smooth, which is involuntary, meaning you can't consciously control them; and cardiac, which is a type of smooth muscle that makes up the heart, which is also involuntary. The next body system is the digestive system. Mechanical digestion occurs mainly in the mouth and stomach, which breaks down food into small pieces. When we talk about mechanical digestion, we're talking about digestion that is done through moving parts, meaning your mouth is chewing or moving, right? Chemical digestion breaks down food even further chemically into simple sugars for carbohydrates, amino acids for proteins, and fatty acids or glycerol for fats. The circulatory system has 2 main parts of whole blood. The first part is plasma, which is the yellow, clear color liquid. And the second part, which is the solid part, has the red blood cells, the white blood cells, and platelets. The red blood cells contain hemoglobin, the white blood cells attack foreign invaders, and the platelets form clots. There are 4 main types of blood: A, B, AB, and O. There are 3 types of blood vessels. The first type is arteries, which carry blood away from the heart. The second type is veins, which carry blood to the heart. And the third type is capillaries, which connect arteries to veins. The next body system is the respiratory system. The trachea is the flexible breathing tube that is also known as the windpipe. The larynx contains the vocal cords, also known as the voice box. The bronchi are 2 breathing tubes that branch out off of the trachea and lead to the lungs. Bronchial tubes are large breathing tubes that branch out from the bronchi. Alveoli are sacs in the lungs where gas exchange takes place. Your ribs and diaphragm help you to breathe as well. The next body system is the excretory system. Metabolism is the sum of all chemical processes that take place in an organism. Excretion is the way organisms get rid of metabolic or harmful waste. The kidneys, for example, remove or filter waste from the blood. The liver is the most complex organ in the body because it has so many important functions such as making bile, which is a digestive juice. Skin, an excretory organ and the largest organ in the human body. Epidermis is the outer layer of skin. Dermis is the inner layer of skin which lies underneath of the epidermis. Perspiration is sweat which is released through sweat pores. The next body system is the nervous system. Neurons are nerve cells that are the basic unit of the nervous system. A reflex is an automatic response to a stimulus in which the brain is not directly involved. The brain and spinal cord are the two major centers of the human central nervous system. The cerebrum is the largest area of the brain. The cerebellum controls muscular activity by working with the cerebrum. The medulla controls breathing, heart action, and movements in the digestive system. The spinal cord is a bundle of nerves that sends and receives electrical impulses. And the last body system is the endocrine system. Hormones are chemical messengers carried by the blood that regulate and balance body functions. Endocrine glands release hormones into the bloodstream. Pituitary hormones regulate the growth of the skeleton. The glands produce hormones in small amounts as they are needed, and for the most part, the body does not store hormones. Hopefully this served as a quick overview of the human body systems that you covered in 6th grade, and we can move forward with the 7th grade health curriculum.